It's Thursday, December 17th, 2015, and right on the heels of word that Google will make its self-driving car division a legit business, comes word that California is ready to make autonomous vehicles legal on the state's roadways. How convenient. Something tells me Google is pretty tight with state regulators. Anyway, at this point, we're just looking at draft regulations, but these rules are the first in the world, so naturally folks are going to perk up and pay attention. And if you can believe this, some companies are actually disappointed that the regulations don't go so far as to allow fully driverless vehicles without even basic controls in the car on the roads just yet. For now, autonomous cars will have to have an occupant in the might need to be the driver seat in case a human needs to take over. And that human will need not only a standard driver's license, but an additional certification for autonomous vehicle operation. Kind of like getting your motorcycle endorsement, but for not doing stuff. Anyway, the regulations cover a lot of ground, so be sure to click the link below to learn more, or don't, and just start dreaming of a world which looks a lot more like Demolition Man and iRobot than we thought it might. Mark Zuckerberg is not happy about Brazil's nationwide blocking of WhatsApp. Forbes reports nearly 100 million Brazilians use WhatsApp to make calls and send messages, but after Facebook, which owns WhatsApp, refused to hand over user data, a judge imposed a 48-hour ban on the service, which started at midnight on Thursday. Remember that just 2 years ago, Brazil attacked the NSA, saying its spying programs were a grave violation of human rights and civil liberties. Now they're sort of backpedaling because when WhatsApp refused to turn over information involving a drug trafficker associated with a notorious criminal gang, a judge put the hammer down and shut out WhatsApp as a sort of punishment. This will not be the last time we hear this kind of story because WhatsApp has super strong encryption, so it's appealing to all sorts of folks who don't want their discussions made public. Finally, anyone who's ever started binge watching their favorite show on Netflix knows this problem. You fall asleep and the show keeps on rolling as you snooze away. At best, you lose track of which episode you were on, or at worst, you wake up right in the middle of a major spoiler scene. I know, first world problems. Well, wouldn't you know, there's a sock for that? Yep, these Netflix socks feature a small chip, motion sensors, some LEDs, and an IR transmitter built right in. And if they detect a lack of motion, supposedly because you've nodded off, they'll first alert you they're about to pause your show, and if you don't move around, they'll do exactly that. Best of all, if you're the tech-savvy sort, you can build your own into your favorite pair of Orange is the New Black or Jessica Jones socks if that's more your speed. All the parts and plans are available online courtesy Netflix. Oh, and they'll also keep your feet warm. Now you can Netflix and chill without actually being chilly. How fancy. As always, you'll find more on these stories and all the day's latest tech news at digitaltrends.com. That's it for DT Daily today. We'll see you again tomorrow.